recovery. Now the neutrals are coming out from the well.
Oh, man.
Going.
Oh, no, side to it.
Stop it.
Noel's done it. He's in top 3.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to beat passive players. I know a lot of you guys love asking this question because it's very irritating when you get these guys in ranked. And yeah, let's get right into it. Help you guys beat some passive guys. This one's going to be really quick and to the point. There's not much strategy against passive players because of the fact that they're doing one thing and one thing only. So strategy against this is going to be very basic, straight to the point. But anywho, let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is have patience. I know this could seem kind of obvious or kind of ironic that you want to be patient against someone that's being really patient. But the reason I say you want to be patient is because of positioning. And you want to gain map control against the person that's being passive before you make a move. And that takes patience, because if you don't have patience to wait until they get to the corner of the map, then you're going to be throwing out attacks like here. You do, like, this is something you definitely do not want to do against passive players. You don't want to attack them while they're in the middle of the map, or attempt to attack them while they're in the middle of the map, because that's what they want you to do. They're waiting for you to attack, and they're just going to back up, use the map they have, and then hit you, punish you every time you attack. But if they don't have any map, now they're in trouble, because they have to either jump off stage or go on the wall, and that's a bad position for them. The second tip is map control. And the way you do this is you just approach slowly, but you put pressure on them by like getting close enough to them. Then you kind of you want to see if they're moving back or not. You want to check if they're actually being passive or not, because sometimes people think players being passive, but you guys are just throwing attacks out everywhere and anywhere, and you're just missing over and over again, and they're punishing you because you're really bad at, trying to hit a move on them. You have like 0 accuracy, so it feels like they're being passive because you just suck, right? But someone that's really being passive is every time you get too close to them, they just back up. Like, they keep moving back until they have nowhere to move back, and then they'll jump over you. So the goal is to check if they're being passive first. So if you're moving towards someone and you're moving like you're inching forward to them, because you don't want to just straight up just like run at them with your face, because then that's when you start running into moves. So you inch forward and you check if they're being passive by seeing if they're moving back. So once you confirm that they're being passive because they're moving back, then you get them to the corner, and once they're here, like, let me move real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm terrible about this game. Once they're right here, they're either going to do one or two things. They're going to spot dodge your attack when you come in, or they're going to jump. So what you can do is dash in, dash back, dash in, dash back, and they'll probably spot dodge, dash in, punish, or dash in, dash back, sidelight. Another thing you can do is approach in the air and nair. Different weapons do different things. So for axe, because I know you can't do jump nair with axe. Where's an axe character? That's not an axe character. Holy. Okay, this is an axe character. For axe, you can't jump in a nair like that. So what you can do is jump in and approach with reverse dare, because they'll end up jumping into that. Or you jump and you burn a dodge. So you get right here, like you're going to dare them, and you jump again. Once they dodge, then you get a punish. You get dare D-like. Right? Basically the goal is to burn their option first before attacking, because usually when you get them in the corner, they're going to either spot dodge or they're going to jump. So you get close to the corner, you fake approach them either by dashing or by like aerial approach, and you jump when you're close to them, burn their spot dodge, boom, attack. And that's basically how you use map control. to gain an advantage over a passive player. The next tip is going to be using safe approaches at all times. Like, you don't ever have to commit too hard when someone's being passive. So a safe approach with axe could be like a dare, but like you move back to the middle of the map when you dare, right? And see how I'm still hitting them? This is a really safe approach. And someone that's being passive, again, they're just going to probably try to spot dodge you or move away from you. So if I do this, I'm most likely not getting punished for that. Let's see some other examples. Gauntlets. You can do jump nair, really. Jump nair is really good. Because if they spot dodge that, I'm off the map, and then I can come back with recovery or something, right? So jump nair with gauntlets is good. Sidelight is even good because it puts you in the air. So if they're here in the corner and they spot dodge sidelight, they can't really punish the sidelight. Let's see some other stuff. Blasters. Blasters is a little bit tough. You could dash in and do end light. That's another thing. You can use multi-hit moves once you get them in the corner. Because if they spot dodge, you know, if they try to spot dodge your multi-hit move, they're getting hit by this every time. Or this. So that's really good to use. What other safe attacks, I guess? Just attacks that you can keep moving are really good. So like nairs generally are going to be really good against passive players because you can keep moving out of nairs. Dares even. Like let's see. Like lance dare you can keep moving out of, so it's generally safe. Anything that keeps you moving is really good against passive players. And that's what I mean about safe attacks. You want to throw those out as much as possible. You don't want to commit too hard. You definitely don't want to be using signatures at early health. Like, that's no good. And the fourth tip would be edge guarding pressure. So once you get them off stage, because remember I said they'll either jump over you, spot dodge, or they'll go off stage to the wall. Once you get them to the wall, this will happen a lot. You want to keep the pressure up. Throw out real safe moves on the edge. Don't let them get back up for free. Don't just go back to the center of the map. That's super bad. Like, you're not using your advantage. The advantage is being on here and being able to throw stuff out without getting punished. And so, like, you have a chance of them running into your move and then hitting them off over and over again until they die, or just killing them. Like, if someone keeps getting hit by this, they're going to try to jump over you, right? Now that you can set up for NSIG, stuff like that. So think steps ahead once you're edge guarding. Draw out the safe moves first. Try to think, okay, how does he get over this? Well, he'll try to like go out, jump around it. If he's going out, trying to jump around it, I'll have NSIG. Think of ways like that to edge guard people and use your edge guard to your advantage. Really, that's like the main three things that are gonna work against someone that's being passive. Is just having map control, inching forward, making sure they're actually being passive. And once you confirm they're being passive, using safe attacks in the corner, multi-hits right here for spot dodges, maybe jump nairs or dares if you think they're going to jump. Just using a lot of safe attacks, moves that keep you, like, attacks that keep you moving. And just don't throw out signatures, man. Like, they're just don't throw out signatures against someone that's being really passive. There's no point. And yeah, just keep the edge guard pressure up. And that's really the main thing that's going to help you beat passive players. I do have some examples of this working in tournament. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up.
This is something special here. This is like a secret pocket pick.
That's good. Hardy sees Hardy. He's not feeding into it yet. Now he notices, like, this guy's running. He's still not feeding into it. He's throwing out safe moves, right?
Oh yeah.
And now Hardy's like, okay, what are you doing? You see, like, that's... He's staying on the opposite side of the map. He's not really inching forward and using map control against him. This is what I don't want you to do. You see how he's on the he's literally on the edge, like thinking like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Okay.
This is his only way to victory.
That doesn't really help your case.
I cannot be hit.
I feel like he's not the one,
upset. He's upset of Little Cav's strategies, and now he's determined.
Yeah, this is what you shouldn't do right here.
Well, I mean, he does have
Don't fall into the bait.
Honestly, yeah, you have to approach me.
And this is all mental game. This has nothing to do with the actual game.
right? He's like the essence of old.
And this is when like being patient comes through. Like the first tip I gave you guys is probably the most important tip, is to be patient. If you can't do that, you're probably going to get beat by the passive player, because you're going to give in to what they're doing and you're going to get tilted. You're going to stop thinking about pressuring, using safe attacks, map control, all the tips that we're giving you about beating passive players.
Oh, he got a
Now,
KO.
now look who has the edge guard pressure now. Look at
Got a
this.
KO.
That's it.
I can imagine if Lil Cap takes a stock. Oh my goodness, Lil Cap, he's gonna
He's
disengage
gonna run
for
for the
rest
next
of
3
this.
minutes.
He's gonna.
I mean, you're just giving them a chance whenever you're giving into their gameplay.
This is like a strategy.
And that's
that
exactly
would
what
be
happened
first on the
there.
stage, though. Like I would have banned
This
this
is the best
first for
stage
sure.
for it. Yeah, Lil Cap was. Yeah, he picked this for a reason for sure.
Now he's throwing out like why throw out a
This
D
is
like
the
there?
best stage for it.
See,
Yeah,
throwing
Lil
out
Cap
SIGs at
was,
white. Like you don't throw out SIGs at white.
Yeah,
Giving
he
into the
picked this for a
passive play.
reason for sure.
This is tilted gameplay. He might not be mad, but this is definitely tilted gameplay. Throwing out stairs, like that hit, but it's just not. You want to be throwing out dares and nares here.
I don't know if Lil Cap's gonna be able to hold on to this. So RDMJ has got to be so tilted.
It's a wrap. And it all started
Of Lil Cap's strategy.
right here.
And now he's.
It literally started right there.
Oh, now Hardy
This is where it started. He was doing good until this point. Like he fed into it. And that's the result right there.
I want to see the damage graph for that. What I look
A
like.
loss.
For attacking, he's gonna try to tilt Hardy MJ. That might be what it's mostly about here. Is just
Running him to the
get
off
Hardy MJ
stage.
off of his game.
Edge guarding him right here.
Oh man.
Look at that edge guard pressure.
But
I was
it's
talking
not
about.
gonna
Yep,
work as well
perfect.
on this stage without all those platforms.
Running him to the edge. Didn't throw out a move yet. He didn't try to hit. Look. This is what I was explaining earlier. You don't try to attack them when they're in the middle of the map. He could have tried like a Sarah or something here, but there's no point. He's gonna corner himself. Now he's running him to the corner. Cap's in the corner.
So far, like even at this range, he can threaten side six.
Throw out a D light. Look where he's at. He's on the wall because he was in the corner. So he either jumps over that, spot dodges that, or goes on the wall.
Big D-light.
Now he's on the wall. Now he can edge
Sit
guard him.
center stage and
But he does. He chooses not to. I don't know why.
jumping. Hard to
That's
get
when you want to edge guard. Throw out another side light.
Throw that
Go
out
down, recovery him like you did on the other side.
to the plat, but the plat comes down. You were talking about
Has map control here. Again, he's in the corner. Doesn't get the spot dodge. I guarantee you, Cap tried to spot dodge this. In the corner though. It's tough. In the corner.
Like, oh, Lil Cap.
I mean, that's what happens though. Like sometimes it takes a while to beat a passive player. Like you have to take your time to beat them,
Barely got that back in time.
and you have to be patient. But it's a for sure win. Like this is Hardy's like. There's no world where he loses this because of the way he's playing.
I get nervous every time he goes off stage.
He's in the corner.
Lil Cap gimps you, you're
Pay attention to where he gets hit most of the time. It's literally in the corner. Where he has nowhere to run. He's in the corner. He's off the wall. Threw a safe down sig out. Another safe down sig. Edge guard pressure.
love to see him go for end light, side light, D light.
I mean, if he mixes up the timing to that, Lil Cap will run into that all day.
Oh man.
So remember to mix up timings of when you're edge guarding someone and you're throwing out these moves. Don't just like go from one move to another to one move to another. Like go one move, another. Wait a second, go to another move. Wait, another move, another move. Like, you know what I mean? Just mix up the timing so you can actually hit them. Again, Lil Cap's in the corner. It's not good. Sarah dead. This game's over. Like the way Hardy's playing, just he's in the every time he's getting hit, dude. He's literally in the corner.
Still like catching Lil Cap off guard despite how evasive Lil Cap's. No hope.
3-1. It's over with, dude.
Yeah, he jukes with the weapon throw.
On the wall, he gets the edge guard pressure him. Okay, yeah, he could definitely get punished. See, he's trying to attack him in the middle of the map, and he gets punished for it.
Yeah, with the weapon throws a lot.
This is what you don't want to do. Try to attack him in the middle map. Gets
Alright,
punished.
RDMJ gets disarmed. Lil Cap's got an opportunity here. He
Gets a
finally
kill.
takes the stock, but it hardly
This is how you beat a passive player. Run him to the corner. Where does he kill him? Yeah, just catches him running.
Subscribe to Hardy
Okay.
MJ on YouTube.
That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys learn how to be passive players, and hope this video helps out. Remember to leave a comment on what you guys want to see next. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.